morning, Grievers. Where's that gone? My lip balm. My lip balm, where is it? Found it. This little church is in Sorrel, the little town near where I live, where I've just been to do some stocking up on some groceries and some shopping that I needed to grab. Get in early before the crowds come out to play and hopefully avoid getting Omicron, because that would be a really shitty birthday present. It would not be good. Thank you, Trixie Tension. Hello, beautiful. Happy birthday to me. It's a very quiet birthday. Early morning grocery shopping. I've got to stop and pick up some mail. Hopefully there's a birthday present there from my friend in San Diego. She sent it ages ago. It was in customs in the US over Christmas for over a month. I mean, what the fuck? I sent a box the week before Christmas and she's got it. But I thought I'd do a bit of drive therapy. Hi, Crystal Dawn. Thank you, beautiful. So I'm going to go to the beach today. There's something a bit luxurious about going to the beach in the middle of the day on a working day. So it's not an overly fabulous beach day, but yeah, I'm going to go for a beautiful long walk and a swim. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Epicrone. It'll be joyful but mellow. There's a few things, a few little projects at home that I'm going to work on, and then I've got my sister and a couple of friends coming, and we're having a little street party. My neighbour and I both work from home, and we're very protected down where we are, but my sister and another friend have had to be going to town for work, so we're going to do a social distancing street party. My sister's ordering pizzas, I'm grabbing champagne, and we're all getting our comfy outdoor chairs, and we're going to sit in a little sort of social distancing circle out the front of my house. But I'm actually looking forward to it. I like that this pandemic's making people be creative. Hi, Shady Man. Oh, it was Mel who reminded you. Mel wished me a happy birthday yesterday. She was the first birthday message I got. So, yeah, I've just been in Sorrel. I thought I'd show you this cute little church. I'm not religious, but I love architecture and churches and Tasmanian sandstone. And we're going to go for a drive. If we need drive therapy, I was going. Also, batshit is going to be tomorrow night because of my little street party. I get the death stare from a woman that can't drive on the right side of the road. Okay. That's an interesting idea. What, the street party? We've just got Omicron going nuts here at the moment. I've got two colleagues with Omicron and another one with originally suspected Omicron, but it's actually just a very bad chest infection and broken rib from all her coughing. Hey, guys, don't forget to yell at me in caps while I'm driving. Oh, you've got family members, including a nephew. Yeah, my nephew got it as well. I mean, my nephew's not little, though. He's 22, but he's little in my eyes. He's had a hideous experience with it. I really wish the state and federal governments would stop calling it mild because I don't know, apart from one friend of mine who's got it at the moment and is completely asymptomatic, everyone else I know is having a really shitty time with it. A really shitty time with it. I don't mind the media and government saying it's milder than other variants because in terms of, like, we've got nobody in Tasmania in ICU at the moment, for example. So it's nowhere near as destructive as Delta, for example. But they should be talking about how contagious it is because that's actually where the problem is. Because we've got 3 out of 5 at the legal service I work for not able to work at the moment, with 2 people with, positive Omicron results. And one of the reasons I'm being overly cautious, even today with my little street party, is if I catch it, then the service has to close. And we give free legal advice to a lot of very vulnerable members of the community, and they've got a lot of anxiety and stress, and some of them are even suicidal. And to not have the service open to provide that service for people in that predicament would be awful. So I am being overly cautious. Because I know the clients that we look after need support and help. And so, yeah, I just wish they'd be a bit more proactive and report on how it's the contagious nature of this that is the real problem. Because I think people are being a bit careless because they're like, oh, well, it's mild, when it's not. And, well, it's milder. But it's not just hospital staff that are catching it and, under extreme pressure. It's everything. Fire department, cops, all the services that we rely on, getting deliveries to supermarkets with produce, if legal services, like everything, it is affecting everything. I can't read chat at the moment, Groovers, but I will be taking you onto the beach after I've been to the post office and the bottle shop. I'll be able to read chat in a minute, but I can't while I'm on the highway. But anyway, enough venting about Omicron. I really also wanted to do a live about the bullshit that's going on in Tennessee, but it's making me angry. Wow, I'm back. If someone points out in chat that it's buffering, the next 20 people don't need to. I don't know what's going on. The reception's pretty shabby. But yeah, I can't read chat at the moment, guys. So if you do say anything that you want to repeat, please do so when we're at the beach or I'm in one of the car parks, because, yeah, I can't. This is all morning traffic and people going into work, and I don't want to cause an accident and hurt anybody, or myself for that matter. So please understand that I'm just focusing on the road right now. But yeah, I was going to do a reaction video and have a bit of fun with it. But the reality is, it's just so fucking bad that, you know, even calling Molly Golightly the yellow Teletubby isn't worth it. I can't believe it. I feel so sorry for anyone that gets targeted by those fucking idiots. I can see Scout in chat. Hey, Joey. We're going to be stopping at the post office in a minute, so I'll be able to have a quick look at chat. You'll just have to chat amongst yourselves while I grab my mail. There may not be any mail, but my friend who sent me a present from San Diego sent out positive vibes and it arrives today. So also, please put out positive vibes. My neighbours don't start the hammering in 22 minutes. I will actually go over and speak to them if they are going to be hammering today. And go, I've been fucking patient. I'm not going to say fucking. I'm going to say I've been patient. I work from home. The noise on Monday was unbearable. Could we please reach a compromise? Would you let me enjoy the? Would you let me have some peaceful enjoyment of my home on my birthday? Please. Oh, there's a. Thank you. I'll read it in a sec. I'm really sorry. I've got sunnies on. I think it's a shady man. Thank you, beautiful. Hi, Meg Healy. It is my birthday, Joey. I'm ignoring the age I'm turning because there's absolutely no way I can get around saying I'm not in my mid-50s now, because today I turned 55. I am literally mid-50s. The reason I say 55 is the same friend from San Diego, she's from Tassie, but the one who lives in San Diego, she and her husband used to go into this shop and deliberately try to buy things that would add up to $5.55 because the little shop was owned by a Korean dude. And he used to say to them when he added up the money, he'd be like, that will be $5.55. And we've said 55 ever since, and 5.50. She's actually calling me today at 5.55. I think I saw Meg asking where I'm going. I've just been out to get supplies, supermarket supplies, as soon as they opened, before there were 1,000 people in there. Well, they fucked me dead. People really need to learn what social distancing means. Honestly, there was this one woman who was just in my face the whole time, didn't matter what aisle I went down. I nearly got to a point where I was like, can you fucking back off? Back the fuck. You know, some people just end up stuck to you like a magnet. There's a whole aisle and no one else in it but me. Why are you there? Move on. Get away. Get the fuck away. But even if we're in lockdown, which you're not, but if we were, we're allowed to go out to get supplies, groceries. I'm not going to be one of those people that's doing quick, deliveries from supermarkets when I'm able-bodied and can go myself. There's plenty of vulnerable people in the community who need that service. Half of the drivers are sick at the moment with Omicron, but there's all these entitled fuckwits who work bitching about how their delivery arrived at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, have spare thought for the fucking drivers that are still delivering at 1 o'clock in the morning because half the delivery drivers are sick at the moment. Like, it just blows my mind. I can't believe people complain so much and don't read what they're writing and think, fuck, I sound really entitled right now. Yeah, I've never. I loved it when COVID started and it was like, now we've actually got a valid reason to say, back the fuck off. Not that we didn't before. You know? Thank you, Scout. I'm younger. Oh, Joey's saying happy birthday in Marilyn Monroe's, but thank you. Are you stupid? About what? Well, you didn't know it was my birthday? Why would that make you stupid? It's not like I'm on YouTube every day for the last 6 months going, don't forget it's my birthday on the 12th of January. All right, I'm just going to mask the fuck off. Where'd you put me though? Here it is. I'm just going to run into the post office. Oh, because you're a Capricorn too. What date are you, Joey? I say Capricorn. Hang on, look at my glasses. I can't. I'm just putting on my mask, guys. You're all saying lovely stuff, I'm sure, but this is probably the dumbest time to try and do a live. It is Jan 11th in the States. He needs, the 18th. Well, happy birthday in advance for the 18th, Joey. I'll grab you some stamps. All right. I'm going to leave you. You guys will all have to just talk amongst yourselves for a while while I go and get Meg's stamps. I'll be right back. No, it didn't arrive. It didn't arrive. They were like, we didn't get mail delivered down here yesterday because there's not enough. Oh my God. Thank you. Look at all those green hearts. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh no, you're still there. Phew. If I touch the screen, it makes it shrink. It sucks. Oh, thank you for inciting all of the happy birthday, Joey. Hey, get off my birthday, motherfucker. Hi, Shelena. Or Shalina. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it like Helena, like Shalina? Or Shalina? I've done birthday stuff before, Joey. I don't know how you missed it. And Mel usually does like a little song for me, a little video. Yeah, the mail didn't get delivered down here yesterday because there's a shortage of postal drivers. So the girl at the post office who I'm mates with, she's going to text me if anything arrives after 10 today. Hey, Wendy V, good morning. Oh, look at all the cute hearts and birthday things. Thank you. You're also lovely. Yeah, so they're also, it was really cute. One of the guys in the shop was like, we're getting so many gorgeous flowers in today. I said, well, I'll come back down later and get myself some birthday florals. But we've been tracking this parcel from San Diego. It's sat in customs in the States for a month. And we were sending out vibes that arrived today. I've got to wait 10 minutes to go to the bottle shop. In fact, why don't we just go back to the pub car park and I'll wait for them because I want to grab some champagne, some bubbles for the little street party we're having tonight for my birthday. I'm having a very COVID birthday, or a very social distancing one. Hi, Grandma Ducky. Check my PayPal. Thank you. Naughty girl, but thank you. Yeah, we've got a tracking number, Scout. It was sent before Christmas. We've been tracking it, but it was in, like, my best friend from here, my oldest friend, lives in San Diego, and she sent me shit before Christmas, like 3 weeks before Christmas. And it sat in customs in the States for a month. A month. My presents that I sent her, I sent the week before Christmas, and they got it 2 days after Christmas. Thanks, Wendy V. I wanted to do a reaction video to all of the heels on the ground bullshit, and I was like, no, I'm going to get really angry. It's actually making me so angry. Hi, Sky Z. Yeah, let's drink, Grandma Ducky. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. I might grab some grown-ups ginger beer too. I love an alcoholic ginger beer. Oh my God, yum. I don't drink much, but holy shit, I love the ginger beers. I think everyone's angry, Joey, because I wanted to try and have a bit of fun with it. I was all set to call Molly Golightly the yellow Teletubby after her fucking ridiculous outfit. I can't get into her warped mind. Does she think buying a Tennessee hoodie, they're going to go, oh, well, she loves Tennessee? She looks like she looks like the yellow Teletubby. She's got the most unusual gait, as in, walk. She's not very elegant. Not very elegant. Oh, the bottle shop's already got the doors open. Nice. Nothing like buying booze before 9 a.m. Although I want to have a ciggy, so let's just sit in the car park of the pub for a second. This pub has got the coolest beer garden, which is right there. It's got outdoor fireplaces and fire pots, a purpose-built stage. They actually do have really good bands here. It's such a great little. We're so lucky that our local pub is good. Punish Dad. We walk with the limp because your dick is too big. What the? Oh, you're talking about Gates. She has lost it, and we've been watching the decline for years. You'll have a birthday, Siggy. All right, any smokers in chat? Have I missed a little? Oh, Grandma Jackie, you're on the wrong side of the road. Happy birthday from Yetian. Thank you. Thank you so much, Grandma Jackie. You just said check my PayPal and you've done that too. You're out of control. Hey, Aviable Ninja, nothing like buying booze before 9 a.m. I'm just stocking up all my shit that I need for my birthday now so I don't have to leave my home. Shady Man's smonk it if you got it. Exactly. All right, we've got the Shady Man's rolling one. Nice. Meg's vaping these days. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to do that as much as I can. I've got rollies for when I'm absolutely desperate for a ciggy, but no more tailored cigarettes. My God, they're so expensive here. It's ridiculous. You people in America wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, you can watch us all smoke. Come and hang out in the smoking pit, but you can be like over, away from the smoke. Scout's a smoker. Good work. So look at all them. Good morning, lady. Hello, beautiful Ruth. Thank you. It's Tori's birthday. Puff, puff, puff. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Back in the day where you could share a joint. But fuck, you can't now with Omicron, can you? I mean, well, maybe people are. Maybe that's why so many people are getting it. Thank you, Zozo. You're off to stock up to your birthday is my birthday. Over $1. Well, it's more than, the brand that I smoke, and I'm so loyal to my brand, which is ridiculous. Why I ended up smoking a posh brand. It's nearly $50 for 25. The cheapest, yeah, they are. It's gross, huh? You smoke when it is insane. No, it's ridiculous. Thanks, Shalina or Shalina. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but I didn't realize. No, I'm a Marlboro Ice Blast. Stupid fucking name, Ice Blast. Light that cigarette and it'll launch you into space like a rocket made of ice. I mean, how ridiculous. My dad smoked Benson and Hedges special filter. That was the first cigarette I ever had in my life, and they were like 16 milligrams. And my brother and I each pinched one of Dad's cigarettes and went down to the beach. And I'd never been stoned before, but now when I look back on that time, it was like being stoned. You're a Winnie Red girl. Nearly $300 for a car. I wouldn't even dare. I wouldn't have the money to buy a carton. That's posh. I loved it in I loved it when we lived in Vietnam. You used to be able to get a 1.5 litre bottle of OP Bundaberg rum, and a carton of smokes for $15. Fucking loved it. I mean, there's a party pack right there. There was a comment I wanted to acknowledge. You're stoned right now? Jesus, friggin' early. There is time. You're 55. Well, I'm turning 55 today. So snap, we're the same age. I haven't bought a carton in years. Thank you, Jungle Girl. Oh, what I was going to say about the reaction video, I rushed to get a shorter version of it up, and I was like, oh, what if people are watching it? They can, go to the full live and watch the rest of it. But I left the funniest bit off, which is at the end where he does the poo. So I'm going to do another one, like a really short one. I like fucking around with the editing equipment that I use. Is anyone else? We know Joey's got a birthday coming up on the 18th. Does anyone else have a birthday coming up? You peed everything you own? Oh, do you mean like you drank? What? But yeah, I was going to do is that funny? Well, I did think about doing a reaction video to Heels on the Ground and try and have some fun with it, but it's just making me so angry. Hi, Cass, you do have a birthday in the next year. I was just going to do happy birthday messages to anyone that's in chat right now. I'll go and grab my bubbles from the bottle shop and my ginger beers. Off license. We don't have off licenses here. We don't have that concept. I don't understand what an off license is. Your birthday's in Feb. Well, happy birthday for February. I love it how they're heels on the ground and they're all in fucking Ugg boots. It just makes me so angry. I wish we could all just teleport to wherever Summer Wells is. Find her and just make these pricks stop. There's something so disturbing about watching them as well. Just intense psychotic behavior. And they think they're on this, mission, and that they think they're going to make Candace and Don crumble. If those two people are innocent, fuck me dead, I hope they sue them. Tori's hog is definitely a bat shit. We can do a whole Tori's heels on the ground. Yeah, batshit's tomorrow, by the way, guys, because I'm having a little birthday celebration out, little street party. You can literally buy alcohol 24/7. So one thing we don't have is a 24-hour bottle shop. But, I mean, this bottle shop here was wide open at 8 a.m. in the morning, or 8:38 or whatever time I drove past, but let me go and get my supplies, then we'll go down to the beach. And no, if I was a lawyer in the States, I'd take them on pro bono as my clients wouldn't even think about it for a second. I'd just do it. It's so disgusting. And for them to keep saying it's about summer is just revolting. How dare they use that little girl to make money? All they're doing. Oh, my sister's calling. I might take the call. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. Hang on. Hey there. Could you guys hear that? My sister rang. My sister called, so I answered the phone. I was kind of curious to see what happens if you answer the phone when you're live. Damn, you didn't hear it? She does an impersonation of my dad. Dad used to call us and sing happy birthday. And bless his cotton socks. He had emphysema and he'd cough and splutter and carry on like a pork chop. And that's what my sissy just did. And it was pretty funny. But at least I know I can answer a call and you guys can't hear it, which is a shame because she just put on quite the performance. All right, I'm just going to go and get some, as Critical K used to say, adult beverages. Fuck, does anyone miss her? I kind of almost want people like her back because I'm just masking up, but I can imagine a live that she did about the shenanigans of Heels on the Ground would have been epic. Wasn't a huge fan of the woman, but when she went on a rant, it was pretty entertaining. All right. Now, I wouldn't act pro bono for, but the Wells family, yep. All right, give me a second. Oh, guess who's back? Who, Joey? Tell me before I run in and get my adult beverages. What? Bolo for an annoying voice and a shit ass mic? What? What's Bolo? Quick, I've got to go. But TT. What? Truthfully, Trisha? I'll be back. And if I sound like shit, I'm wearing a mask, dude. Crikey, be nice. I'm 55 today. I'm already struggling. We have grog. Yeehaw! All right. All right. Imagine if my car was stolen. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Um, Truth teller. I don't even know who that is. Truth teller? Truth teller. Mod Hatter. Huh? Get your booze because you're worth it. I got my boot. Let's steal the car. Let's go for a joyride. You kids are naughty. Let's do emojis. Get some booze and flowers for a COVID. But I don't have COVID, by the way. I'm not saying that you're saying that, Jenny. Jenny. Jesus, Joey. But yeah, I'm having a COVID birthday and that I'm not able to have my usual barbecue gathering on my deck, which is the highlight of the year for me, usually. And I imagine if my car was nicked and you got or got taken. Thank you for the beautiful flowers, Joey. Oh, look at this. Bubbles and flowers. Thank you, Scout. My God, it's emoji central. Beers, florals, bubbles. Thank you, Cass. Thank you, Shellen. Oh, can someone get rid of the Russian dude? Thank you, Scout. Well, aren't you lucky? I guess what you mean because I don't know. Yeah, probably am, man. Fucking hope not. I will actually go over and say something today if they're there, banging away. Hey, a little PSA too. I love it. Like I did a really good PSA for my channel for the world. No idea what the purpose of them is. I'm just reluctant to block them. Do you know you can block your mods if you do it from StreamYard? Because I did it to Francesca the other day. Thank you for the flowers. But yeah, I did a little, video for Save the Planet. No one gives a fuck. No one watches. Go live and talk about Molly Golightly and you'll have 6,000 people watching. But guys, with your masks, don't forget the disposable masks before you chuck them out. Snip the elastics with a pair of scissors because this shit gets caught around birds, animals, sea creatures' necks, and anything plastic. Like when you buy milk cartons, the plastic ones have got the ring when you twist the lid. Vegemite jars have got them. All those plastic circles around things, you should snip them as well. But disposable masks, the elastics are really bad. You saw the dead fish? I Googled it and it's a long-snouted boarfish. You watched it? Thank you, Shady Man. It's disappointing. I'm like, fuck, I'm actually using my platform for fun and the occasional bit of Save the Planet advice. But yeah, I know this is big on YouTube. Talk about other YouTubers. It's that fucking simple. Yep, there were dead fish and jellyfish. It was a great walk. It was the Dead Corpse Beach Therapy yesterday. I was excited. I'm like, because I'm always looking for things on the beach to show you guys. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Crime scenes. Murder most foul. But I couldn't believe how many people in the chat were getting all teary over a dead fucking jellyfish. I agree, Meg. I love masks for that reason. Hi, Cement Shoes. I'm not wearing no makeup. I love it. Mind you, I did give myself some fairly dramatic eye makeup last week when I had to go to work to pack up my office to bring it home. I worked in town one day last week and I was like, fuck it, I might as well have, dramatic eyes. I did you weren't crying, Shalina. Some people were. I love animals too, and everyone's going, I'm just crying because I love animals. It's like, it's the circle of life. Well, a jellyfish isn't an animal, just saying. Just saying. I love Bazar. Love story of our lifetimes, everyone. Hey, did you guys see on the community post? There's a lot of memes going around because our government keeps changing the definition of contact for the COVID. There's so many around, but my favourite one I put up yesterday, questioning if Tommy and Gina from the famous not Bon Jovi, the famous Bon Jovi song, whether they were close contacts. And the conclusion was, even though they live together, they're not close contacts because they're living on a prayer, not in a house. Sorry, I like jokes like that. Song lyric humour is my favourite. Oh my God, someone's written a fucking essay. I will be pulling over in a minute down to the beach. If my neighbours are going live with the hammering, I am going to go over and say to them, I've got a wake happening at my house this afternoon. Could you show some respect, please? The wake is for me and my lost youth. I might even walk down to Park later and treat myself to a little lunch, then go and eat it on the beach. Have a little birthday picnic. Car park's filling up, man. Oh, some fairly decent waves. No, I'll have a look now, Cass. I can read when I pull out. Oh, yeah, a wake for the fish. A jelly stung me once on my leg. I poured beer on it. Did it fix it? Exactly. If you love animals, let nature be. I just couldn't handle the tears. I was like, guys, I'm taking you for a beautiful beach walk. Don't let a dead jellyfish fuck the day up for everyone. You can pee on yourself when you get someone to pee on you when you get stung with a jellyfish. That works too. The masks make good diapers for chickens. Oh, one passed away. Chicken diapers. Every time you go to Woolies, you get an alert for passing a COVID person. Really? Bam Bam said jellyfish are aliens that drop from the sky in the form of molecules. Wow. Was she joking? Was she yoking? You get notifications you're walking near COVID people? I've never heard of that. I will check out UK Shady Man. I will. But ours is confusing people at the moment. Thank you, Scout. Positive vibes for peace and serenity. Yeah, I'll be asking them for it. It worked like a charm. The beer, nice. Here in California, you have the truth to death. You got 8 alerts. That's so weird. Yeah, we have check-ins. But it doesn't tell us if we're walking past someone who's got COVID. How the fuck does that work? We do too, Joey. But it doesn't say you've just walked past someone with Omicron. You've had no notification for COVID at the hospital. Hmm. How are you doing, Ruth? They've actually scrapped putting up exposure sites here because the best way to train people to start doing the right thing is to tell them that it's fucking everywhere. And the problem with putting up the um, exposure sites was that people that had been in that exposure site a week before were blocking up all the queues at the testing sites. It made people panic. And people are stupid. They're like, fuck, I was there a week ago. I better go and get tested, even though the date was long after they'd actually been there. So, yeah, our government got rid of that and said, just act like it is everywhere. And the reality is, it is. But it was to stop all of these people going off to get tested who had absolutely no reason to. And then other people that had been told to get tested and had appointments couldn't be tested. Germany's talking about making people wear different coloured bracelets. Vaccine number. Interesting. It's an interesting time to be alive and see how different countries are responding to this crisis. I mean, I find it fascinating, but I find it devastating too. It's really brought the best and worst out in people. And it actually, to be honest with this heels on the ground bullshit, it actually is so startling to me that they're all traveling and flying and driving, or not so much driving, but, you know, they're all out and about, no masks on. It's like, fuck, have you guys had a look at your statistics? And you don't get it once and then you're immune. There's quite plenty of people that have had, there's people that have had Delta and have now got Omicron. Yeah, the Star of David armbands. Europe isn't getting vaccinated? Tori, they have the card. I don't know what that was relating to. Yeah, exactly. Act like everyone's got it. That was really good advice that was given back in 2019. I listened to a podcast called CoronaCast. It's an Australian, well, he's actually not Australian, but he lives in Australia, Dr. Norman Swan. He wasn't born in Australia, but he's an Aussie doctor who does a podcast. But he said at the start of 2019 that the best way to approach this is to act like everyone's got it. And he said, you know, it's not to make people panic or paranoid or hide away, but just act like everyone's got it. And you will social distance, you will wear a mask, you will use hand sanitizer, you will wash your hands properly. I mentioned that before, Joey. None of them are in heels. They're all in scruffy Ugg boots. It's totally about money. I understand that. It just, I do want to do a live about it, but it makes me so mad, and I'm not going to be angry on my birthday. There you go. Crystal's nephew's had it 3 times. Yeah, the fake vaccine cards, another thing I'm really pissed off about. I can't believe the number of people that are in her chats and comments supporting her and thanking her. It's like, what fucking warped planet are you living on? So many people thinking it's the best thing ever. Good waves happening out there. My birthday is giving the surfers a good run. Nice. It looks so small on the screen. It's not massive surf, but it's good surf. Like you can, you know, really, you can catch some great waves here and surf right into shore and stuff. I'm still due for my booster. Your vet offered your dog a COVID vax in December 2019, 4 months later, the world shut down. Hey, Tamara, thank you, beautiful. They're like, you know how we've got our vax passports as a digital, but I think in the States they've got like these little cards that show your vax history. You'll come up on panel if I do the heels on the ground. I will do it. I'm just not going to do it today. Well, I'm going to do it when I'm in the mood to be angry. Not that I'm ever in the mood to be angry, but I mean, watch it, you know, like watching from the other side of the world on this little island at the bottom of Australia, half the way to friggin' Antarctica, and I'm watching this shit going on, just thinking, you reckon this is about people not forgetting Summer Wells' name? I'm very aware of it, and I live on the other side of the world. Oh, we're going to make them cave. What, you think they haven't already been interrogated by trained professionals? Yeah, ours are on our phones too, Ruth. We get like, with our check-in app, you get a green tick next to your name if you've been vaccinated. And then you can also open up your actual vax certificate as well. You watch some of it. It's a bit telling, isn't it? I do have an idea, though, which will be fun, and it will sort of tie in with Heels on the Ground a little bit. But I think there's enough channels that are scrutinising what they're doing and talking about it and so on. So I'm not really keen to be another angry person, and I've got this idea that I think will be fun, but it's not really just focusing on them. It's just an idea I've got generally. God, Tamara, you were so funny in that Armchair Detective live. I do know it was Voices. I don't know why anyone's ever been fond of her. The first time I saw her was on Natasha Cooper's panel, and I was like, well, she's fucking annoying. I didn't know she was a criminal too, creating fake vax cards. What the fuck? But all these people going, oh, she's so sweet, or she's having a bad time. Like, she irritated me the first time I saw her. I cannot stand someone who is so determined to talk about themselves all the time that someone else is in the middle of a conversation and then they're like, do you want to hear about me and how I got into this? And they start telling their story, and the host is like, can you just hang on a sec? We're talking about something completely different. And the second there was a pause in conversation, she'd start up again. She kind of has a personality that I am repelled by. I don't have people in my life like her, because if I come across them, I flee. Well, I think Voices is, if she's making fake bloody vaccination cards, that's criminal. It's forgery. You privated your videos, Joey. I heard creators like her because she does so much for them, all their work, and is a simp. I don't know what simp means. I'm going to have to Google it. Or put it in chat. What? I hear that word a lot. Simp and lol's cow. What the fuck? I don't know what they mean. I'm old. I still say words like hither and thou. I don't know what simp is. What is it? Stupid, immature, simpleton? Or could be. Yeah, she's a nightmare. Cement shoes. She wouldn't say how many other cards she'd made. She's made a lot. Probably. Could be a little, side hustle. Simpleton. I think, I don't know who at all talking about. Well, she's Just another person on YouTube who rubs people up the wrong way. That's all you need to know, Ruth. Simpleton works for me. Simp and lolcows are people who are sources of mockery. Thank you, Cement Shoes. So twits and idiots and fucktards, basically. Hello, beautiful Serenity Bee. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I hope everyone's day and year is filled with much joy, love, health, and happiness too. Thank you, beautiful girl. It's a great group. Is it Shalina or Shalina? See? Shady man. So thee, thou, thine, dost. But I'm stoked that you're enjoying our community. Shalina, it's Shalina. Cool, thank you. It's a really lovely community here. Everyone looks out for each other. It's so lovely. We do have a lot of fun. But I've been a YouTube observer since 2018, and this year I'm going to start to react and respond. I'm sick of not saying things. I'm not planning on starting a war with anyone, but YouTube to me is like watching. I'm just putting my window up because that truck next to me is pretty loud. I'm not planning on starting a war with anyone, but I'm an observer like all of us. And you're from California and you love our bluntness. Aussies don't fuck around when it comes to making a point. But we do try to inject humour wherever possible. That's what I like about Australians, is our ability to take the piss out of ourselves, each other, and still make our points known without people getting butthurt. Like, I can call Joey a dag. I can go, oh my God, Joey, you're being a dag, which, you know, is pretty mild for an Aussie insult. And she'll either be like, I am a fucking dag, or she'll say, you're a jag, you fuckwit. And we've made our point. Bazza and Shazza probably did feast on the shark, yes. I don't know. It wouldn't be there now. It would have been washed back out to sea. But yeah, to me, YouTube, it's like we're watching TV. And when we're all watching the same TV show and we catch up at work and we gather around the water cooler, what do we talk about? The show we're watching. So this platform will offer a place for everyone to talk about what they're watching, but without declaring war. Like, I'm not just going to call out people for being simps and lol cows. Dags also hang off sheep asses, Joey. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I want to, fuck it. We're observing it, and I think we can critique it. The fish. No, it was a long-snouted boarfish. I've submitted it to RedMap, which is like an app we've got that identifies sea creatures. And I've submitted it. I'll let you know when I get their official verdict. But to me, it looks like a long-snouted boarfish. And I did I did my own research. But yeah, I'd like this channel be more of a, we're all watching this shit, let's talk about it. But without, just calling people dickheads and name calling, actually talk about what they're doing. But hopefully a lot of reaction videos that are fun. That's what I really want to do. I had so much fun the other day. That live was, it was a buzz. I felt so buzzy afterwards. It was so much. The chat was fucking hilarious. I don't know if Tamara is still in here, but Tamara and AJ, about justice, the two of them get the gold stars for the funniest comments. But my God, the chat was so funny. Oh, she is still here. No, the poor shark didn't make it anywhere near the sanctuary. Although it might be in a sanctuary now. Shark heaven might be amazing. But you guys were killing me. I mean, the chat, though, all of the chat, everyone was bouncing off each other. It was so funny. But yeah, you and AJ about justice were the two that really had some smashing one-liners flying. But I'm going to do another little edit of it because I'm going to do less me cracking up and just more of the horrible reaction. I'm really enjoying editing and learning editing skills, and I'm so bummed that I left the end off. The one that I uploaded wasn't the one I meant to, of the just that one song of AD's, Let's Go to the Bathroom one. So I'm going to do a shorter version of that. But yeah, it was so funny. It was a buzz. So I think some reaction videos, and I really want to do some reaction videos to Hills on the Ground, but I'm just getting so mad. Joey, you missed the funniest live I've ever done. There's the long version of it and the short version. Like it's me. Well, it started out as Lindley reacting to Armchair Detective on Small. And there's a 2-hour live, and then there's there was one song in particular that I have clipped. Joey, honestly, you will fucking laugh your head off. It was chat is so funny. I'd go. I mean, if you can be bothered, I don't know if you want to do the 2.5, I think, hour live. But it was so funny. Yeah, Lindley forever. No, he hasn't responded to my duet request, and no action from him on Small, unfortunately. Lindley, I couldn't hold. Oh wow, New South Wales, 34,759 new cases. Multiply that by 3. It was hilarious. Scout, you were so funny. I lost it when everyone's talking about, Tamara's talking about his pubic hair, and we're talking about him taking his clothes off. And then in the middle of it all, there's little Scout going, welcome everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's so funny, Joey. Honestly, it is really funny. I don't normally tell people to watch shit, but my God, it was funny. Speaking of, Ruth still needs counselling. Hello, AJ, about justice. I just gave you and Tamara each a gold star for your comments in the Armchair Detective reaction live the other day. You both got gold stars for the funniest comments. But I've got to say, every comment was fucking hilarious. Oh, about the New South Wales. Yeah, sorry. I'm not very good at working out what comments relate to what. Tamara, it was so funny. Your pubic hair stuff, oh my God. But yeah, I want to do another clip version, but like an even shorter one. Oh, it was a blast. It was the best live I've ever done. You were watching through your fingers. Screwed. Oh, poor Shalina, I'm sorry. Look at this little surfy family getting ready to hit the waves. Look at that kid's beautiful curly hair, curly beach hair. Gorgeous. Yeah, the pubes. I know a pube. When I see one, that line, oh my God, I was in so much pain. And then when I did the edit, the shorter one of just that one song, I was even more pain. And then, yeah, and I'm going to do it again. It still cracks me up hearing it again. Oh, you got a bit of FOMO, Joe? Look, well, it's all there for your viewing pleasure. Well, if you want to wait, I'm going to do an even shorter edit of the trip to the bathroom one because I left the best bit off. I left the bit at the end where I detective the fuck out of what's going on and he's taking a shit and then having a shower. And we're all part of it. It's very special. Shush, Scout. Your Iz had hair like that, still would, but he keeps it short. And I love that sort of beach curly, crazy hair. It's beautiful. But yeah, it's inspired me. There'll be more reactions. Thank you, AJ About Justice. Thank you so much. Let's just hope my shitty neighbours are not hammering when I get home. I'll take you guys home with me and I'll put and see if they're banging because as soon as it's 9 o'clock they start. Oh, I've got a new member. Who'll be that? Sarita, thank you, darling. Thank you so much. Welcome to whatever you are. That song was on the radio. Oh no. Well, no, we're all triggered and traumatized. Welcome, though, Sarita. I don't know if you know or not, but I'm sure you would, but the membership fees go towards sponsoring native animals. And on my community page is Cashew, the little baby wombat that we sponsored in December. And it's 12 months of sponsorship for each animal. So December we sponsored Cashew, and next month we're sponsoring a Tasmanian devil. And everyone gets to name it, and I'm using the membership to do that. And we're going to do native critters this year, and then next year we're going to do 10 Lives, which is where I've rescued my 2 elderly girls from, Biscuit and Sunny. So thank you. But it's the whole community. I mean, the memberships pay for it, but it's the whole community. The membership, I don't know how to do the membership link. I don't even know how to do it on my computer, let alone on my phone. But yeah, it's really good fun, and we do a little announcement. You get to meet the critter, and then we do a poll, and we get suggestions for names. And so far, I mean, we've got Cashew, so there's a bit of a Traces of Nuts theme happening. We've got Cashew, the baby wombat, and then we take like the top 4 or 5 names from chat and I do a poll and everyone votes on the name. It's fun. And then you get to see like the little certificate and the photos, and it's another 12 months membership. Sponsorship. And Cashew, because Cashew was the first one, we're going to renew Cashew in December every year. But next year we'll do 10 Lives, which is a cat rescue place. Thank you, Ruth. I don't know how you guys know how to do that. Johnny Cashew. She said, girl, stop saying that. You've said that before, Shady Man. She's a little girl. Poor Johnny Cashew. Also, for animal lovers, on the 17th of January, which would have been Betty White's 100th birthday, because she was very passionate about animals, she was a hero to all of the child-free men and women on the planet. We're all gutted that she's gone. She was, our sort of patron of choosing to not have children, I guess. Or also people that weren't able to have kids in the child-free community that I created. But on the 17th, everyone's been asked to just donate $5 to a local animal rescue in her name, which I think is gorgeous. So just letting you guys know, that's the 17th of January, the day before Joey Wilson's birthday. If you've got $5 to spare, donate it to a local animal shelter or rescue in Betty White's name. You've got a sticky note. Good work, Ruth. Oh, you must be. I've got to. Oh my God, I've so got to work on more emojis, guys. I'm so sorry. You members are so patient with me. So great to be with our beautiful Nutty community today. One of my favorite Delphi YouTubers died yesterday. Oh no. Big hugs, AJ. Yeah, thoughts are with you, gorgeous. So sorry to hear that. There's been a few YouTubers that have died recently. Delphi. Which one is it? The Delphi murders? The Delphi. I've heard both. You found the emojis. I've got to watch a YouTube video because you've got to make them a certain size, and I want to do ones with Sunny and Biscuit, and also our little sponsor Cashew, and obviously I'll add the other ones as they come along as well. But you've got to do specific sizing, and I've tried and it's not working, so I've got to watch some YouTube videos. And so I do apologize to my members. I've been a little bit slack. Not that you guys seem to care, because I'm using your memberships for something really worthwhile and constructive, and I think beautiful. So I hope that the lack of emojis, you're not upset about that. You're just pleased that we're sponsoring a baby wombat at the moment. And it is the whole community that's sponsoring. I mean, the memberships pay for it, and I double the membership, like I double it to pay for the sponsorships. But it's the whole community. The first certificate did acknowledge the members, but from now on it'll just say the Traces of Nuts community or YouTube community, something like that. Can you spawn? What spawn? I don't know. Your mother-in-law has a wombat under her house. It's probably been really destructive too. Has it turned? Has it gone from being wanting cuddles 24/7 to being an asshole, as they do? Cute asshole. Who's the bruiser? His live streams were so good. Oh, that's really sad, AJ. Big cuddles and hugs. I don't say cuddle ever. Sorry, hugs. You called it Wilma Wally Doo. How do you get a camel? Oh, that's right. You're the one who wanted the next animal to be a camel. No, there's only 3 types of animals that we'll be sponsoring. There's wombats, Tassie devils, and kangaroos. She hasn't got to go near it yet. It's dug under her driveway. They do love a burrow. It's kind of a privilege if your house is chosen by a wombat, I reckon. I just let it do whatever the fuck it wants. So many of them get hit by cars, or they get mange, or they get shot by people. Like, I figure if a wombat ends up pottering around your house, it's an honour, and just let it destroy your property. It should have its own YouTube channel. The Adventures of, what was it, Wilma Wally Doo. But yeah, I probably will do something about heels on the ground. I want to find some ones we can have a bit of fun with too, but at the moment it's just made me angry and I don't want to be a grump on my birthday. Well, the devil is next month. You got the snout. Cute though. AJ, I'm having a very COVID birthday. Usually I have a barbecue at my place on my deck, and it's always so much fun, lots of dancing and great food and friends. But because of the COVIDs and the fact that 3/4 of the community legal service I work for is off with Omicron at the moment, I'm being super cautious because if I catch it, the service might have to close, and that would really suck because there's vulnerable people who need our advice and support. So I've got a couple of projects. I bought this beautiful thing that I'm going to hang. I love hanging plants, but I bought this really cool metal, rusty sort of looking thing that I'm going to pot a plant in and have that hanging in my bathroom. I've got a few other little projects I want to do. And then tonight, my sister's at work at the moment, but tonight my sister's coming down with pizzas and we're having a little street party. So there's a few of us that'll be like, I'll be on the landing near my front door. And no, there's no batshit tonight because of oh, thank you, Sarita. Thank you so much. Thank you. God, you've become a member in that too. Thank you. That's very generous. Yeah, no batshit tonight. Sorry, guys. Because my sister's working. I didn't know what the plan would be for my birthday, but I'm going to be sitting on the landing near my front door. My sister's going to be at the top of the stairs that go down onto near where the landing is. And then another friend is going to be on the end of my driveway. And then two neighbours are sort of going to be at the end of their driveways. And we're getting pizzas and to share, and then everyone's just going to have their own drinks, and we're just going to catch up out in the street. Is there a secret way for Americans to become a member? I don't know. I think thank you so much, Soretta. I think it's the same the world. I mean, I've been members of US channels before. Tamara, it's so good to see you, and thanks again for your ongoing support and just being a really fun member of the community like you all are. No, the shitty neighbours aren't, but I'm going to put music on for sure. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, we're a little street party. Although hopefully I'm looking at the weather thinking, I hope we don't all have to bring our brollies as well. The link isn't working. Look, I don't know, gorgeous, but hey, where's Kenny? I don't know. Hello, Dorothy. I'm in the US and I see the join button next to the channel name. I think that's the way it is on a laptop. Is it like that on a phone too? I don't know. Thank you, Lee D. Thank you, gorgeous. Thank you, where's Kenny? Happy birthday, Wave. That's so sweet of you, Lee. Thank you. Where's my birthday song, Kenny? Huh? Look, you're all members to me. You might be able to do it on thank you, Dorothy. You might be able to do it on your laptop or something. But look, when we sponsor these little critters, it's the whole community. So you honestly don't need to be members. You can stalk us, Shalena. It's lovely having you here. I do want you to sing Where's Kenny? You made Lindley sing, and that's a travesty. I love everyone's humour on this channel, Shady Man. It's so much fun in here. And that reaction to AD, my God, the chat was so funny. It is great to see them here. Well, I'm glad you're sub, Shalena. That's amazing. You're now part of the Traces of Nuts community where we don't take ourselves too seriously, but we will be taking on some serious issues with a humorous bent. So come with me home, and you did make Lindley sing. It's your fault. Where's Kenny? No, you didn't. Everyone knows you can never stop Lindley from singing the blues. The one thing I didn't get today, though, was ice cream. I love ice cream on my birthday, but I'm not going back to the shops. They're too busy now. Oh, I have to go back actually later to see if my mail's arrived, and I'm going to buy myself some birthday flowers. And the next live I'm going to do will be, well, not maybe not the next, but there'll be a live coming up soon. We're doing batshit tomorrow night because I'm having a street party, and Finn's coming off a 12-hour shift, and it'd be way too late for him by the time I finish up with my girls, I reckon. So we're going to do it tomorrow night. Shalena, this is the most welcoming community on YouTube. I know every single YouTube creator says that about their community, but there's a lot of love in this one and a lot of fun. And there is going to be a fun live coming up very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. Why are people rolling in the masses now when I'm heading home? And yeah, I don't give a fuck that I show people where I live, because if anyone is going to travel all the way to Tassie to have a go at me, bring it on. I'll cook you dinner and you'll be in love with me for the rest of your life. So, yeah. There's my little house. Watch this brilliant reversing by me. It's a very short, steep driveway. Then we do a quick swing around, hopefully not taking out the fence. And in we go. And from the looks of it, my neighbours aren't doing any banging. And I'm talking banging hammers and nails, not shagging their brains out. I'd prefer that. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Have a drink on me and have an amazing birthday. 29. Oh, I wish. Bip-de-bibe. Thank you so much, Dorothy. Surviving the Storms is Dorothy, for those of you who don't know her name. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Hey, Crime Scene Cleaner. Thanks, Groover. Well, I don't think the neighbours are banging. It is a cute house, and I do have a beautiful ocean view. Tori, in case you haven't heard, Lindley and I are done. She hits on everyone. She's a slut. Lindley is a fucking whore. I'm sorry if she broke your heart, where's Kenny, but you're in a long, long list of devastated people. It's a big club. I'm sure you'll find a lot of support from the other people Lindley's dumped. Oh, a bit of stalking going on in chat. What Scout said, it is very much appreciated. All super chats, by the way, go to the Sunny Fund. Sunny's my stunning, now 10-year-old rescue cat. I can afford to have a pet, but all of the super chats go into a fund for her. So if I did end up getting a really, unexpected large vet bill or something like that, although we blew the balance last year, she got an amazing Christmas present, which, by the way, she still has completely ignored. $276 worth of a very funky cat tree, but it's literally like a column with lots of little nooks and crannies for her to hide in and sleep in. Nah, doesn't give a fuck. But thank you to everyone last year who contributed to that. Give me a spanner? I can't give spanners while I'm on the StreamYards. I'd never complain when they shag and be like, God damn you, why are you getting more action than me? Oh shit, what have I done? Oh my God. No, 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 no. What the fuck? Sorry, guys, I prematurely evacuated. I don't think you guys even realized. I just booted myself. I am okay, Cass. Thank you. Come back, birthday girl. You've got an amazing hamster cage. You just need a hamster. It's like I don't know why my screen is so small. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. There's two of me. Get out. Get out. Right, now there's one. Fuck me dead. And now I'm echoing. It's just gone to shit. I don't know how to fix the echo. Echo Beach, far away. I booted the other. You're not getting an echo? Okay, well, I am. Because there's two of me and I can't get rid of the one backstage. Let me try this one. Hang on. All right. No, it's still at home. Look, guys, thank you for all of your very thoughtful birthday wishes. No, it's echoing for me because I'm backstage as well. Um, Now you have an echo. Yeah, yeah, told you. So, thank you for all of the birthday wishes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the new members. And I love you, Groovers. And have a beautiful day wherever you are. And put out positive vibe. My neighbours do not pick up their hammers today. Thank you, Trixie. It's already been wonderful. Thank you for we're in AJ's bathroom. I need therapy now on my birthday. Cruel. All right, gorgeous. I love you guys. And I'll be live again soon. I've got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I've just got to channel my inner peaceful persona so I don't get angry and say things I might regret. But sorry about the echo. I'm out of here. Love you guys and see you all again very soon. And thank you so much. You've made my day.